Okay, so parcel arrived today and I've been waiting for since the 27th. Pretty excited for it. It's actually just arrived and don't know if you can see the note here. So yeah, not enough stock. Not quite sure what they're going to have replaced in here, if anything, or if they just haven't sent the things they're out of stock for. It's a bit disappointing because I've waited to order from these guys for a while. So this was my first delivery of theirs, first time trying their products, so not off to the best of starts. Just going to open this, give it a try, give you my honest review of the taste, and then yeah, we'll see how well it performs. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show, which actually it says the note, black shaker, insufficient, well, not enough stock on the black shaker. I've actually ordered 2 shakers. I've wanted this shaker for, I know that sounds sad, I've wanted this shaker for a long time. But basically, it's like $6.99 delivery if you don't spend over a certain amount, and I didn't fancy doing that, so I've never actually ordered just the shaker. But yeah, this was the shaker that I've been waiting to get. I mean, the logo, that's just a pretty cool logo anyway, and the colours, black, red, white, yeah, favourite colour combination. So these are actually blender. You can't read that, can you? These are actually blender bottles officially, so not just your cheap normal bottle. So it comes with this actually an instruction manual. Surely not. Congratulations, you own the best. No ordinary bottle. Blender ball, whisk, mixes as you shake. Leak-proof guarantee. Dishwasher safe, that's always good. BPA and phthalate free. Phthalate. I'm not even sure what that is, but there you go. You get a little card with it, and of course the blender ball that they rate very highly. So just your generic. I mean, it looks like every other blender ball I've ever seen, but there you go. So that's those. Next up, like I say, to make sure I spent over a certain amount, so I hate paying shipping. I'd rather buy something I'm going to use than pay shipping, especially when it's $6.99. And this was actually released. I held off my order. I was going to order the Tuesday. I held off to the Thursday because this launched on the Thursday. So this is the Ghost stainless steel shaker in black, and they did do a white one which was really popular. So it's also got a little lock on the top here, so yeah, you can't, yeah, that's pretty nice. You can't open that, and then yeah, you just push the button in, lift it up, and into your drink you go. That's pretty handy. These feel pretty solid. I mean, for this, the bottle isn't dishwasher safe because obviously the coating can peel. The lid is dishwasher safe. So there we go. That's the one thing with the My Protein stainless steels. I do love them, but they're not at all. Even the lid is not dishwasher safe, and the lid of those, it has like, I'll try and find one in a second to show you what I mean. Hold on. Might have the black one actually, because that one will show you exactly. Okay, so My Protein, this was my favourite shaker, black, it was limited edition. So you'll see it's got the chip paint there. But the bigger issue is, on all the stainless steels, this part of the lid actually comes off when you dishwash it, and as you can see it's now pretty beat up. Yes, I know it wasn't dishwasher safe and I've put it in the dishwasher. The reason for that is because if you don't rinse these out as soon as you finish with them, getting into this pattern in here is a nightmare. So as you can imagine, especially if you've had a protein shake, the milk and the powder gets all stuck in here, and it's quite difficult to get a sponge or anything in that. Ends like a baby bottle cleaner would be the best, but it just became too much hassle, and when you forgot about them for a day or so, it's just easier to put them in the dishwasher. So with this ghost bottle, obviously the bottle I won't be putting in the dishwasher, but the lid can, so that is nice. But yeah, so in here we have, oh, it's not a card this time. This just says not for hot liquids and wash before using. And then you get a blender ball. So there we go. To be fair, the My Protein ones I don't actually use a blender ball with, because that mechanism at the top that makes it difficult to wash is actually pretty useful for blending. Okay, and then the first ghost product that I've decided to go for is Ghost Burn. We've gone for Pina Colada just because it's a bit different. I did look at Legend, but to be honest, I've got a lot of pre-workout that I need to get through already. So yeah, I mean, looking at it, it just looks good. I mean, look at that. The logo, the styles, the semi-transparent lid. It's just, yeah. So you get 40 servings in here if you one scoop, which is what I'll be doing. I've never used a product like this before. So the idea is to take this before I do cardio. So it's supposed to just boost your metabolism a little bit. It's supposed to burn, you know, wake you up and make you sweat a bit more. So that's the plan. See how that goes. Replace morning coffee. The plan is to do some fasted cardio days. This morning I have had, I tried this for the first time. It is My Protein oat bakes. They had really good reviews and I'd never tried them before. And if you order these at the time anyway, you get free delivery on your order. So I gave those a try and I wasn't in the mood really for anything for breakfast this morning. I woke up 6:30 with the dog wanting to go out. So I just grabbed an oat bar, and that is all I've had. Like I say, that was about, I think I ate it about 7 o'clock. So almost 4 hours ago. So I know it's not truly fasted, but we'll give this a go. We're gonna go and take the dog out for the walk. I'm gonna go around the block. She's 10 now, so she can't really do long walks. Take her out, and then the plan is to go for a run. So I mean, I imagine you take this usually like a pre-workout, so about 30 minutes before. Okay, take 1 scoop with 150 to 200 ml of water. Ghost Burn, maybe taken with or without food. Okay. Alright, well, so I'll take this shortly. Take the dog out for the walk, and then it'll be about 15-20 minutes before the run. Head out, see what we can do, and yeah, see if I feel any difference. Okay, so water gone for 200 ml. Just open this up, scoop, nicely balanced at the top there, which is always nice. No digging around to try and find it. You can just click that out of here, like so. Okay, so unclip that. It's actually quite a nice little scoop. You've got the Ghost, you can't really see that, can you? Ghost logo across here, and you've got a picture of the Ghost on the back. That's pretty nice. As well, in here, there should be a loyalty code. So if you order from the Ghost website, you get, I think it's like 100 points for everything you order apart from supplements, and that's because there's reward cards in here. So each one will have a different code on the back of it, and it's usually like 3 or 4 random think it's 4 random words, and then you get 500 points for each of these codes, so that's nice. Okay, so we'll be doing that later. So it's 7.25 grams. Bit of a random serving size there, but there we go. Let's see how this goes. So if we just go for one, almost a little under there. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that's not bad. It is almost, that equals the amount, so pretty much almost a flat scoop, maybe just slightly under. Just pop that in there. You can click this scoop back in, but how easy is that to, okay, yeah, that's pretty simple. So that clips back in there to keep it at the top. Let's see how this mixes. Do we go with the blender? Yeah, throw that in. Okay. That a minute to settle. Okay, so let's see. I haven't got any ice, so yeah, that's a nice bottle to open. Okay, it smells very pineapple-y. Looks to have mixed well, so wow. Woo. Definitely pineapple. Get some coconut. That's actually very drinkable. Might be a bit sweet, a bit sharp, and there is a very light burn afterwards. But yeah, that is actually very, very drinkable. I'd say probably even better if you had ice cubes or ice cold water. Just had to use tap water because the water in the fridge wasn't cold. But yeah, mixed perfectly well. Like I say, it's quite sweet. So if you don't like sweet things, this probably isn't the flavour for you. But yeah, all you can smell when you smell it, it just smells like pineapple. Yeah, that's actually very nice. So drink this, let the dog out, and we'll see how long before it starts to kick in. Okay, so just got back from a run, my first run since using Ghost Burn. Did 3 miles, 10-minute mile pace, so back in half an hour. Definitely feel like I got a bit more of a sweat on than usual. Don't feel tired though, so we'll see how that goes. During the run, felt comfortable. One thing that I notice if I have a coffee before the run is my heart rate really spikes and it just feels a bit uncomfortable. Didn't get that with Burn, felt comfortable throughout. I won't be using this before every run. I'm running tomorrow, but that'll be less than 2 miles, so I'll probably give it a miss then. I think the plan is to do maybe every Wednesday, maybe a fasted cardio session. So yeah, just gonna go and get some lunch. First impressions of Ghost, yeah, I can't really obviously judge it on if it works or if I've noticed a difference. Obviously it's just one time, but it tastes good, gave me the kick I needed. I did feel a bit almost tingly, not pre-workout beta alanine kind of style, but just a sense of more like a burn. And after I had finished drinking it, there was like a mild burn still in the throat. Some people might not like it. It doesn't bother me. I've never, also beta alanine tingles have never bothered me, so you know, that kind of thing I don't really mind. Taste was good. Obviously I went for Pina Colada, which might be a bit of a strange flavour, especially if I'm going to be drinking it first thing in the morning for fasted cardio. But I didn't want to go, I did consider the sour Warhead's sour green apple, but I think that'll be the flavour that I get the pre-workout in when I do get it. So I didn't want to have to try that there. Possibly I think I do mango, which I could consider for the burn next time, maybe a bit more of a morning drink. But yeah, taste was fine. Like I say, a bit pineapple, a bit of coconut, light burn in the back of the throat. Mixed well with the mixer ball. I might try it without just to see how that compares, but yeah, there was no lumps, no issue at all with that. Very, very drinkable. That was with 200ml of water. 150ml I imagine would be a bit stronger tasting. But yeah, so far so good. Like I say, I'm planning on using this at least once a week, maybe twice, but we'll see. Don't really want to use it before excuse me, before my longer runs. And at the minute I'm just doing some shorter runs because I'm running with my dad, and he's just started out. So we do just under 2 miles, and we're going to be doing that about 3 times a week at the moment. So yeah, probably just the Wednesdays at the moment for Ghost Burn, but I'll give an update obviously once I've used it a few more times, see if I can notice a difference, whether I think it's worth it. So yeah, stay tuned. Thanks.